further unpack this story, let's bring in Liang, Chair Professor at Economics at Willamette University. Professor, great having you. And you know, this week is seeing another edition of the China Development Forum. What do we expect from this event?
Yeah, good to talk to you, Diego. So I think what we'd expect is that, the CEOs would be in China. They will be visiting different sort of factories. They will experience the Chinese economy firsthand. They will have talks with the Chinese government officials, especially at the high level. They would also meet with the Chinese counterparts. So I think there will be a lot of opportunities for them to communicate with each other, talk about, the ways and the opportunities to cooperate and collaborate. And I think, as the speech delivered by Premier Liang made it very clear, right, despite all the instability and uncertainty in the global economy, China has been really consistent and stable and steadfast in opening up the economy, welcome, foreign investors to come in, and also address some of the common concerns of these enterprises. So I think it's a great forum for all sides come together, again, to share ideas, to exchange ideas, and also really to think about the ways forward when it comes to cooperation and collaboration.
And where do you see the biggest challenges and opportunities for the Chinese economy in 2025?
Well, I think we already see really strong momentum at the very beginning of this year. We've seen that industrial output grew by 5.9%, retail sales 4%, and fixed asset investment grew by 4.1%. All of these beat expectations and accelerated from the end of last year. So I think it shows that from the supply side, we've seen a lot of technological breakthroughs, especially represented by the DeepSeek. But also from the demand side, we're seeing the consumers are picking up spending, right? For example, spring travels, festival travel, and also Naja #2 has raked in, $2 billion worth of box office from its launch to about yesterday. So I think we're seeing all this momentum is going, that it's going to drive the economy forward. Now, when it comes to challenges, of course, the real estate market is still in slump, even though the decline has been narrowed. But of course, there's also the external environment that the U.S.'s tariff policy. I think those are going to continue to be a challenge to the economy. But that said, I think with forceful policies and also with these positive momentum that has been developing, I do think that Chinese economy is very likely to be able to achieve its growth target, which is a 5% this year.
At the same time, you bring in the U.S. and you talk about global businesses, right? On the one hand, there are challenges posed by the U.S. and every business in the world is right now in reality, a technology business, right? Because of its impact in every part of the economy. How do you see the impact of technology going forward in this context?
Well, I think the DeepSeek phenomenon and others as well, I would say, China has developed a really vibrant ecosystem when it comes to technological innovations. It's going beyond AI, but it's definitely represented prominently by the AI breakthroughs. So I think, China is going to continue to lead in a lot of technological innovations. But better yet, I think China is able to develop technologies in a very cost-effective way and provide, open sources. So that means, China is very likely to share some of those technological advantages with the rest of the world. And so it's not going to be very exclusive sort of club, right, when it comes to technology. And China is going to apply and integrate many of these technologies into the traditional sectors, be it manufacturing or services. So this is going to help to drive economic growth for China, but also for the rest of the world, because a lot of this technological sharing is going to help other countries, especially countries in the global south. Now, when it comes to multinational corporations, I think they see China as an opportunity, not only because China has one of the largest markets, but China also has this very vibrant technological ecosystem that I think the foreign companies will benefit from China's technology. Just think about NVIDIA, for example. Their revenues in China has gone up by 66% last year, and they raked in $17 billion of sales revenues just from China's market alone. So I think, again, China remains a very attractive partner and also market for these foreign investors.
Professor Liang, thank you for your time.